Our planet teems with life, a breathtaking tapestry of creatures great and small. From the tiniest insects to the largest mammals, every species plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. Yet this vibrant canvas is increasingly marked by absence. The once abundant passenger pigeon, whose flocks darkened the skies, now exists only in memories and photographs. Species, once integral threads in the web of life, are vanishing forever. The dodo bird, a symbol of human-induced extinction, reminds us of the fragility of life. Extinction, a natural process, has been accelerated by human actions, leaving behind a void in the natural world. Deforestation, pollution, and climate change are just a few of the ways we are hastening the demise of countless species. The loss of a single species, however insignificant it may seem, diminishes us all. The Carolina parakeet, once a vibrant splash of color in our forests, is now gone forever. Each extinction represents a break in a chain of life that has existed for millennia. The ivory-billed woodpecker, teetering on the brink of extinction, symbolizes the urgent need for conservation efforts. These lost plants and animals carried with them unique genetic codes, potential solutions to future challenges, and a history stretching back to the dawn of time. The passenger pigeon, with its unique behaviors and genetic makeup, could have offered insights into avian biology and ecology. As caretakers of this planet, we have a responsibility to understand the impact of our actions on the natural world. The western black rhinoceros, driven to extinction by poaching and habitat loss, serves as a stark reminder of our duty to protect endangered species. We must learn from the past, acknowledge our role in the present, and commit to a future where both humanity and wildlife can thrive. The Tasmanian tiger, once roaming freely, now exists only in stories and grainy footage. This is the story of those lost, a reminder of what once was, and a call to action for what must be done. The great auk, once a common sight on rocky cliffs, now serves as a poignant symbol of the consequences of human neglect and exploitation. Let us honor their memory by striving to protect the remaining wonders of our natural world. The impact of human activities on the natural world is undeniable. Our actions have left an indelible mark on the planet, altering landscapes and ecosystems in ways that are often irreversible. Habitat destruction, climate change, pollution, and overexploitation of resources have all contributed to the alarming rate of species extinction. Forests are cleared for agriculture, urban development, and logging, leading to the loss of countless habitats. The expansion of human populations and consumption patterns places immense pressure on ecosystems, leaving many species struggling to survive. Animals that once thrived in their natural habitats now find themselves on the brink of extinction. Deforestation, driven by agriculture, logging, and urbanization, robs countless species of their homes. The trees that once provided shelter and food are now gone, leaving animals with nowhere to go. As forests fall silent, so too do the calls of birds, the rustling of small mammals, and the buzzing of insects. The once vibrant and lively forests are now eerily quiet, a stark reminder of the impact of human activity. Climate change, fueled by the burning of fossil fuels, disrupts delicate ecological balances, forcing species to adapt or perish. Rising temperatures, changing weather patterns, and extreme weather events all contribute to the challenges faced by wildlife. Pollution, in its many forms, contaminates air, water, and soil, poisoning wildlife and disrupting food chains. Industrial waste, chemical runoff, and plastic debris all contribute to the degradation of natural environments. From the plastic choking our oceans to the pesticides infiltrating our fields, the toxic legacy of human activity is felt across the globe. Marine life, in particular, suffers greatly from the influx of plastic waste, which can be ingested or entangle animals. Overexploitation, driven by greed and short-sightedness, decimates populations of animals hunted for their fur, ivory, or traditional medicines. Poaching and illegal wildlife trade continue to threaten the survival of many species. The consequences of our actions are far-reaching, impacting not only the species directly affected, but also the delicate balance of entire ecosystems. The removal of a single species can have a cascading effect, disrupting food webs and ecological processes. The loss of biodiversity weakens the resilience of natural systems, making them more vulnerable to collapse. Healthy ecosystems rely on a diverse array of species to maintain balance and function, and the loss of even a few can have profound implications. However, amidst these challenges, there is hope. Conservation efforts around the world are working tirelessly to protect endangered species and restore habitats. Community involvement and sustainable practices are key to reversing some of the damage done. Reforestation projects, wildlife sanctuaries, and protected areas are being established to give nature a fighting chance. By working together, we can help to heal the wounds inflicted on our planet and ensure a future where both humans and wildlife can thrive. The dodo, a flightless bird endemic to the island of Mauritius, has become synonymous with extinction. This curious creature, first encountered by Dutch sailors in the late 16th century, was driven to extinction within a century of human arrival. The dodo's story serves as a stark reminder of the devastating impact of invasive species and habitat loss. Unafraid of humans, the dodo was an easy target for hunters. Its ground nesting habits made its eggs vulnerable to introduced predators such as rats, pigs, and monkeys. The clearing of forests for agriculture further destroyed its habitat, leaving the dodo with nowhere to hide. The last confirmed sighting of a dodo was in 1662. Its rapid demise within a human lifespan highlights the speed at which human actions can decimate a species. The dodo's story, though tragic, serves as a powerful symbol of the need for conservation and the importance of protecting vulnerable species. Thylacine, the elusive stripes of Tasmania. Known for its striking appearance and mysterious nature, the thylacine has captivated the imagination of many. The Tasmanian tiger, or thylacine, was a unique marsupial predator native to the island of Tasmania. Its presence in the wild was a testament to the island's rich biodiversity. With its distinctive stripes, dog-like appearance, and pouch for carrying its young, the thylacine was a fascinating example of convergent evolution. This means it developed similar traits to other predators, despite not being closely related. Hunted to extinction in the early 20th century, the thylacine story is a cautionary tale of human-wildlife conflict and the consequences of prejudice. The relentless hunting was driven by fear and misunderstanding. Blamed for livestock losses, the thylacine was relentlessly hunted by farmers and bounty hunters. Bounties were placed on their heads, leading to their rapid decline. Habitat loss and disease also contributed to its decline. As human settlements expanded, the thylacine's natural habitat shrank, making survival even more challenging. The last known thylacine died in captivity in 1936, despite growing concerns about its dwindling numbers. Efforts to save the species came too late. The thylacine's extinction is a stark reminder of the irreversible consequences of human actions. It serves as a poignant example of what can happen when we fail to protect our natural world. Despite numerous reported sightings over the years, the thylacine remains elusive, a ghost of Tasmania's past. These sightings, though unverified, keep the hope alive that somewhere, somehow, the thylacine might still exist. Its story highlights the importance of scientific understanding, conservation efforts, and the need to challenge harmful misconceptions about wildlife. By learning from the past, we can work towards a future where such tragedies are not repeated, ensuring the protection of other vulnerable species. Passenger pigeon. A sky once darkened. The passenger pigeon, once the most abundant bird in North America, is a poignant example of how even the most numerous species can be driven to extinction. These birds, known for their vast flocks that darkened the skies, were hunted on a massive scale for food and sport. The passenger pigeon's decline was rapid and dramatic. Habitat loss, due to deforestation, played a role, but it was the relentless overhunting that proved catastrophic. Millions of birds were killed annually, their meat sold cheaply in markets, and their feathers used for bedding. The last known passenger pigeon, named Martha, died in captivity at the Cincinnati Zoo in 1914. Her death marked the end of a species that once numbered in the billions. The passenger pigeon story serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of even the most abundant species and the devastating consequences of unsustainable exploitation.